Jason's frozen.
So we moved here early 2014 for a job transfer, not a job change. We lived in the DC area in Northern Virginia. It was hard. We had lived there for 6 years. That's where our kids had started going to school. Her best friend lives there, so we had made really good friends. And coming down here was hard because we didn't know anybody.
And we moved here and we didn't have our family and we didn't have our friends, and I cried all the time. But it was really hard. So we knew that we wanted to look for a church, and it was really important to us that it had good stuff for our kids and it had good teaching and worship. And so we tried several different churches. We both agreed, and the kids agreed, that Westridge was the place that we all wanted to be, and we really felt like God was directing us there. So Westridge was kind of big, but we were used to a big church, and so it wasn't like super scary, but we knew that we could just kind of come in and go to church and then leave, and we never really got to know a whole lot of people.
So we kind of laid low for a little bit, felt things out, and figured out where we wanted to get involved. And then we had a meeting with leadership and said, we want to be involved. And what I appreciated was they didn't just say, this is where we need you. They took the time to ask, what do you enjoy? What are your spiritual gifts? What things you like to do? I'm more behind the scenes, so I decided to do the media side. She's a people person for sure, so she likes greeting people and being the smiling face when you walk in the door.
So serving was great. We got plugged in with a group, and we enjoyed seeing those people on Sundays, and that was really fun and very fulfilling. But at the end of Sunday, we would leave them and we wouldn't see them again until the next Sunday. It wasn't fulfilling the need that we had for those deeper relationships with friends who we could talk about the spiritual things with, the deep things, oh my gosh, we just found out my dad is sick, and who do I talk to? And so we really knew that we needed to get into a group that could go deeper than just serving together on Sunday mornings. The leadership of the church was talking a lot about getting into small groups, and new groups were launching, and we felt really strongly that we wanted to be a part of a group. We made the effort, I guess. It wasn't extremely natural from the beginning. And
yeah, we've been in small groups before, and so I know that sometimes it's kind of hard to take the first step, but everyone there is probably feeling the same way. You just kind of feel nervous together for the first night or whatever, and then you realize, oh wait, we're all kind of here for the same thing. We're looking for community and fellowship, and once you decide to kind of open yourself up a little bit, it's very easy to be a part of things, I think. We've had group members who lost their job, and we help pray them through that and rejoice with them when they got a new job. Just all the challenges that come up, it's great to have people there that you can talk to and know that if you ask them for prayer, they're going to pray for you. And it's good to have them as, to challenge you. It's nice not to just have friends, but to also have believers that you can talk with.
Those people have become our really good friends now, and we have spent some quality time together, and we have prayed, and we've laughed, and we've cried, and everything in between. And it has just really been so beneficial to our family and to our kids. Those are the people that we call, and the people that we look for, and the people that we are excited to see and that are excited to see us.
Our group has made a concerted effort, even though we can't meet in person anymore, to meet as regularly as possible online. There's been group members who said, just to be honest, I'm really struggling with being lonely and not seeing you guys' faces, so it's nice to, even though it's through a computer, to kind of have a face-to-face. We had a socially distant picnic, so it's great to see people and get together, and also just to be able to still spend time together. Just because you can't get together doesn't mean you can't interact.
We just feel like the people that we have invested in and that have invested in us have become our family, and they've become just a part of our life that we would never ever want to give back. So being involved at Westridge, I feel like there's no other place that we would rather be.